Hey, I'm gonna show you guys how to make golden milk. It's really good for you. I've got kind of a mess right here, but I'm gonna show you how to make the paste first. We're gonna make it with turmeric, and as you can see, turmeric is kind of messy, and might stain your countertop. So I always try to put down a paper towel underneath it before I start working with it. So anyway, basically the golden milk is really good for you. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's good for joint pain, arthritis. It's anti-parasitic. It's good for liver detoxification. It's good for inflammation, cold, flu. If you have congestion, this is a really good drink. Headaches, sore throat, depression, and it's an antioxidant too. So I'm going to show you how to make the paste for it real quick. Just a second. Okay, so I'm going to turn the heat on to about medium, maybe medium low. And then I have half a cup of water here. I'm going to put it in to the pan. And the turmeric is right here. This is the turmeric. It's a beautiful golden color. That's about 1/4 of a cup of turmeric. And I'm going to put it in the water and stir it up. And I'm gonna just cook that on medium to low heat for about 7 to 9 minutes until I get like a paste. You don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin, but I'll come back after it's been cooking for a little while and I'll show you what it should look like. Okay, once it starts to get a little warm, then I'm going to add in, and see it's getting a little bit dry, so I'm just going to add in a little bit more water to keep it from drying out and getting stuck to the pan or something like that. I'm going to add the 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. You know, that's just pepper, like as in salt and pepper. Add that in there. And keep stirring it up a little bit. And apparently the pepper added to the turmeric and heated up. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Causes more of the anti-inflammatory, I believe it's called curamin, to be released from the turmeric. So just keep stirring it till you get a nice little paste. A few more minutes, I think, and then we'll take it off of the stove and let it cool down. Okay, so it's about done here. See how it's a nice little, it's a nice thick paste consistency, but it's not too dry and it's not too wet. So that's good, I think, right there. And then I'm going to take it off of the stove, off of the heat, and let it cool down. So once your paste is made, just put it in a glass jar, and it'll keep for about 2 weeks. And put it in the refrigerator, and you can use this paste to make the golden milk, which is what I'm about to show you how to make. It's real easy. So for the golden milk, all you need is 1 cup of milk. You can use coconut milk, almond milk. I don't recommend soy milk because soy is a lot of the soy is genetically modified now. Teaspoon of coconut oil and about a teaspoon of the paste, and so I'm going to go ahead and put the milk in the pan. Pan's already warming up a little bit. Turn the heat on about medium or so. Get about a teaspoon. This is too big of a spoon, but about a teaspoon of coconut oil. Put it in there. Stir it up. And then about a teaspoon of your paste that we just made. Put it in there. Stir it up until it's nice and warm and the coconut oil is melted. Don't want it to boil. So I'm going to let that simmer for a couple of minutes or so, and I'll be back. Okay, so the golden milk is done. I just heated it on medium heat. Don't bring it to a boil. Just warm it up for a couple minutes or so, and then pour it in your cup.